Testing, testing. You guys hear me better now? Sorry, I realize I'm not being quiet. This is probably not how you want the stream to start, but this has been the first time in a while I've had to use OBS, and I'm not sure how it's capturing. Welcome to the party, 1989. Alright, so you're hearing alright? I'd rather not have to play the stream myself, just to know if you guys are able to hear me. Welcome to the party, 1989. Alright, so you're hearing alright? Sounds like my volume is working, so welcome to the show! I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Knight of Entertainment, the one, the only, TK Days, Isaac, Quickstep, Leon, Orion, you know what you can call me. I am your Night host, the one who leads through the night tone, travels through this kingdom of Entertainia, to push back the sorrow, put a smile on everyone's faces. I welcome you to our nightly adventure. who's out there. I realize we only got 1989 and Mog is speaking up, but I don't know who else is here. Fixed. Awesome. Alright. You guys hearing me better? Also realize that the game is a little bit behind what I'm doing. I'm also trying to fix. That might just be because my computer's taking up a lot more speed. Alright. Alright. I think things are alright. Are you guys hearing better and all that? Alright, let's continue. But yeah, we're coming back to an old favorite. With a while back ago, the new version of Rejuvenation came out. 13.5, the Karma Files. So here we're going to do and start. And you also might note this game is looking a little different than our last time we were here. With some new, with a slightly different team. Variations. For example, we have a shiny Lucido right now. This is because my original file was unfortunately deleted when I had to reset my PC at one point. It's the same thing that happened with my original playthrough of Reborn. So this is a brand new playthrough I made. I don't know how I like this sprite because this sprite was not how we looked last time. I have no idea what caused. But yeah, so we're in a whole new different spread look. Yeah, let's start the revive the Karma Files. I have pro the paragraph. Let's find Aaron. Yeah, for any of you that's curious, 13.5. Well, I don't know everything it added. I do know it added new story, but it also revamped the game quite a bit. For example, Terrajuma is a whole lot different now. There you are. After everything that happened, I want to give you a day to just leave. But you know we're stretched thin for time. So let's do this. Time to wake. An address. Or address. Basically, it was too much effort not to do anything with these slabs of stone. Either way, we should make our way over to the obelisk. It will just be Melia, Alita, and me seeing you off. Hope that's okay. Is it great? Would you like to walk there now, or would you need time to prepare? No idea what's going to happen when Edris finally wakes. Let's walk. It will just be Melia, Alita, and me seeing you off. Hope that's okay. Is it great? Would you like to walk there now, or would you need time to prepare? No idea what's going to happen when Edris finally wakes. Let's walk. Yeah, I know you got this amp. Oh, it's incredible. We're going to wake in address now. Yeah, we're going to awaken it. I'm periodically trying to check the mic to make sure that's all okay. We're going to awaken address. Oh yeah. This is our turning point. Let's wake address and take our region back. This is it. No confused from here, right? Not really. There's a strange interface on the surface of the obelisk. Interact with it? Yes. And interact with the obelisk. I wonder if this place is going to look any different. Garfuda Inc. Welcome! That's not looking about the room. Your data has been uploaded and your soul has been tracked. Please proceed into chapter. Oh, Interceptor, oh interceptor. God, the way the info checked. Address is asleep. Use the power of the components to awaken address. Who is this guy? Someone attacked us. We have a visitor, hang on. Crescent? When did she get a bow? Get out of Elaine's body. You know, I've always wondered why my Gothitelle treated you so poorly. The Gothitelle you gave me as Gothita. You two always got along until a certain point. Looking back on it now, it was clear what and when that point was. I overheard everything. You aren't Elaine. Or Alan. What are you talking about? You're not involved with his move aside now. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a cross. A bow or something. But it looks like she's holding a scythe. I won't. Oh, how adorable. Sticking to my orders to the bitter end. Stop protecting them like you're the real mother. You won't. Alan and I don't have any parents. Not anymore. In fact, that's the reason why we know each other. After Miria's nuclear fallout, we were relocated to Aevium and delegated to a government-ran academy for orphans. The person you model after, our homeroom teacher and social worker. Really? I thought she was modeled after the character from Black and White. Thumbs up for anyone who knows what I'm talking about. Why did you? I chose you because they were fond of you. I suppose I was as well, to an extent. But you aren't her, just some worthless imitation. Damn. I had no DNA to recreate her, and such you were made from scratch. You have no memory of her, us, or anything prior, just a puppet. I'm going to cut the strings. No! Don't take another step. Or what? You're no more powerful than I am. Not here. We're equals in the realm of the Interceptor. Both tasked with saving or destroying their world. By Varia. You spoke with her too? I'm an Interceptor too. And to become an Interceptor, you must form a contract with Varia, correct? The potential to save or destroy this world. Being marked as the judge, jury, and executioner. As the judge, jury, and executioner, I think I'll cut you away bit by bit until my friends are back where they should be. The judge declares you guilty, and the judge's vote is unanimous. As for the executor, well. Crescent, don't be a betrayer. That's what we have Illidan for. Hang on. Mom! Surprise? Crescent can't get rid of me that easily, not anymore. I'm part of the system now. I'm in a place she's not authorized to reach. But it seems like she is causing the interference. As long as this realm exists, we cannot return to Edris. It's acting as a firewall, okay? But firewalls can be disabled, and Crescent is the one we need to reach in order to do that. At the furthest point of this place, she's there. One last hurdle, Leon. You can do this. I really don't want Crescent to be an enemy, because, I don't know. Crescent has never really been someone I would see as an enemy. Just gonna take a moment to save. Please not, there's no actual second save file here. That was weird. Magic. You have some nerve to face me like this. But this was a long time coming, wasn't it? I've been avoiding you because I thought you just need time to accept this reality. Turned out you weren't even the person I thought you were. Isn't that funny? This whole time it was all a lie. I'm not sure how we got that, but whatever. I started with smoke. Let's switch. So we know he's an electric type, let's go fire. Earthquake! go. No charges. Lava Bloom. Got Mega Rolling. Okay. Go for the ghost then, yeah. You're trying to Revelers. Dark Pulse. Grass Knot? That's annoying. Okay. Let's do it. She's sucker. You're the only one who's ever capable of pushing this far. Holy shit, she turned it into a... That is enough, young lady. For once, just admit defeat. Know when you have lost. Know when I have lost? All I have ever known was loss. That's all I have ever experienced. From the day I was born, I've been through hell and hell again. Do you even understand how it felt to watch you live your life without me? For you to not acknowledge anything we've been through together? Just what was I supposed to do? I fought endless day and night, just so I could hold on to the hope that you would see me working hard for you. You finally take my hand once more and live your life with me. I've been thrown away so many times, I can't go through that again. Not again. No one's throwing you away, Cress. You know that's not true. What? Avis? Avis is right. You've never been thrown away. Avia. I wonder where did they come up with some of these names. Even though you never knew it, we've always been at your side. All of us. Enough the dramatics, Cress. I thought I taught you how to handle yourself in tough situations. Knowing you, I bet you just told her to bottle them all up. Such a bad teacher. Shut up, dumbass. Even beyond the grave, you two are fighting. Can't you guys just give it a rest already? Guys, please check. Can't you see that we're over here? It's just, I'll be here before me. This is impossible. I'm never so sorry. Why do this for you? want you to stop being a little grumpy and wake up too. Your soul has been broken to a dress, and this is what the heck. Because that you have to do it well. We had a special guest, but we lost the treasure. But although we are done with this world, there's some other sweet knowledge. That is, if you give them a chance. Well, Aeon's eyes have seen so many. Aeon's eyes have seen so many. Things we don't ever have seen in our lives. Axel is right. Red, venom, hair, all of them. And everyone racing holding on to freeze the rocks and close them. I am terrible things that I've heard something. Yes, you have. But you're over. Sometimes it's normally seen. I'm surprised. This doesn't fix everything. By your side, hands huh. Finally found happiness from all of you. Now, no, I think it's a chance to say allow me to be your friend. That's something I didn't say. It's funny. I think I was the one who needed to accept reality in my view. Fine. I suppose this is our first meeting. Truly, this time. Let's make it count. My name is Crescent. It's good to finally meet you, Aeon. Now that that's all settled, Aeon can finally do what they came here for. You good? I'm fine. I'm just cherishing the words my friends gave me. Aww. Don't mind me. If awakening Aedrus is something you need to do, then do it. Let's get started then. I don't see our mom in this scene despite her talking. Oh, there she is. Aedrus is asleep. Use the power of the components to awaken Aedrus finally? Yes. Aedrus, it's time to wake up. With the power infused in diamond. With the power infused in pearl. With the power infused in platinum. It is time to awaken. Address. Address or Aedrus? Address? I'm awake? Aeon, you really did it. You've woken me finally. You overslept! Yes, I did. I've been asleep for thousands of years, only to be awoken once before by 7 voices. Oh, but it seems as though those voices have finally calmed themselves. Have you finally made peace with them? I suppose that's one way to putting it. Miss Crescent Moon is here with us today as well. Wait, is her last name actually Moon? Oh, I'm sorry, that's funny, and this is coming from a guy who named someone Chaos. Fucking insane. You know who I am? I know everyone. Everything. Well, maybe everything is a bit of a stretch. My knowledge of the world is approximate to the inceptors I've been with. First being Miss Moon and Aeon here. I didn't order another sibling when I signed up for this. Yes, but you also disregarded your duties as interceptor, which is why the role was handed over to Aeon. Somewhat. I wouldn't let go of the position that easily. Clearly not, as if it were the case only Aeon would be here. But I digress. You've all awakened me for a specific reason, correct? Reason is because you want the power I hold, Arceus' power. That's right. Well, I actually already put a test run of how Aeon would fare using this power recently. Your form changed during the battle with the Puppet Master, yes? Did it? I actually don't remember that. I have not done that. I don't remember. I remember getting the power up, but feeling it was kind of weak. The graveness of the situation and the belief of your success drew out that power without any input from me. But it was only temporary. Allow me to unlock it for you permanently. Aeon has been acknowledged with the power of Arceus. You've been granted the power I held long ago, and... Is there an issue? No, it's just this power you sought after is just, I don't know. Human beings always seek power so they can eradicate any enemy. Why does it always have to end like this? Why are humans so this way even after everything? Why was I put to sleep for so long? Why? Is this really an appropriate time to experience an existential crisis? And even though you hold the power of Arceus, know that is only an imitation. Nothing humans can make will ever replicate the power of the one true Arceus. One and true? But I thought you... No. I'm not Arceus, but I am a poor excuse of an intimidation. The power held by Amelia and her siblings are the same. It's all just an intimidation. Edris, I think you have some explaining to do. No, you're right. You all deserve to know my past, our past. The sins of my people that act as the precursor to this very conversation. Allow me to tell you the origin of this world. But I must warn you that this truth that you may not take lightly. That this is the truth that you might not take lightly. At this point, we're ready for it. Okay then. In that case, I'll explain everything. No, even better, I shall show you. It began in a world much like this one. Earth at its beginnings. The land of old Earth. I love that, old Earth. It's such an arm, but I'm using an arm. It's an arm trick. In my time, the world was held together by a single continent. A continent that held 7 nations. A world where humans and Arceus lived in harmony together. I lived in the nation of Ecclesia, in the capital of Mirai. It was the city that pioneered the development of science in our world. It was where I lived with my mother, Maria. Aetris has green hair? Together we... If that is Aetris, I'm going to together we work at the largest company in the region. Garfuda Incorporated. Humanity soon discovered physical evidence of what we know as a soul. It turned out that it was something that can be tampered with, used, manipulated, improved. The soul could be used to transcend humanity into a new entity of existence, a world where humans could have become something better. Arceus learned about this research, and as a way to protect humanity from his own demise, Arceus demanded that the research behind the soul cease immediately. But humanity didn't give up that easily. All 7 nations gathered to discuss what transpired with their god, and unanimously decided that the presence as a god impeded on their development as a species. All 7 nations went, oh god, do not tell me they killed Arceus. And faced, oh god, they did. And faced their creator. 70 weeks, 70 hours, 700 minutes, 7 million casualties. Wait. Yeah. Humanity had won. That is not worth it. Arceus' body dissolved into black particles, and what remained was the golden arch it carried. Its particles reached the sky until none of it existed anymore. What felt more like a victory felt more like a tragedy. The great deity that looked over humanity was gone. Humanity went far enough to destroy their own creator, but little did they know that they destroyed their substance as well. What? Humans could no longer reproduce. Pokemon could no longer lay eggs. The rushing water began to slow, and soon the earth itself stopped turning. But it didn't end there. Pokemon around the world began to dissolve the same way Arceus did. It wasn't long until Pokemon went to complete extinction. When Pokemon soon declared extinct, a true horror began. Human beings started to slowly dissolve as well. In a desperate and panicked attempt to Garfuda Incorporated retrieved the golden arch Arceus had left behind. They were tasked with finding a way to create their own sustainer. The project. Using the arch behind, Garfuda Inc. created the architect, a way to channel the power of Arceus through the human body. Thousands of volunteers gathered at the company to attempt to create a sustainer for all humanity. However, the power of the architect was too much for the majority. Those who were capable of handling it were shown extreme power and abilities. Garfuda Inc. saw the potential in this and began to recognize it. 4 remaining nations took heed of this and began attacking Eclipsia so that they could use the architect for their own purpose. Varia realized that if things continued this way, the world would surely end. She accepted her fate. But then, as a gift from the heavens above the leadership of the nation of Zeight, the giant rock was filled with seemingly limitless amount of energy and potential. Unwilling to give her life to the selfishness of man, Varia developed a final plan. Varia gathered supporters from the remaining nations and overthrew Garfuda Inc. It was then that she took hold of the architect and used its power to construct 7 pyramids, one in each of their respective nations. Through our pyramid, Eclipsia, Varia used the architect's power to create a portal to the center of the earth. She and her supporters built thousands of connected supercomputers at the center of Earth, the core. Using the material from the meteor and the accumulation of knowledge which humanity had built, Varia designed a program that would create a method for the world to self-sustain. The soul of a single human being holds this tremendous power. When a person dies, their soul is left behind to wander aimlessly forever. Using the core, any soul left behind by the deceased would be recycled through the core's mechanism, and a new person would be born from the remnants. Using this method, the power of the core itself would rejuvenate the planet and save humanity from their inevitable extinction. But for this to happen, Varia would need the power to activate the program, the reset system. With this, Varia would absorb the souls of the remaining people and commit genocide. But even if the plan worked, the new humans would be left alone. Varia constructed a pseudo-Arceus body that would be exempt from this utter destruction. 17 souls that could handle the archetype would have their souls merged into one and inhabit the artificial body. They would become the new god of the new world, and be known as the Overseer. The procedure was complete and Varia was ready to put things into motion. The final remaining empire, less Theorino, attacked Eclipsia and Pyramid. I was at the Pyramid helping my mother complete the process of activating the reset system. But during the struggle, one of our 17 volunteers had been killed. I was forced to be the 17th final soul of the Arceus. My mother activated the reset system, and my soul was merged except the other side. So it's like 18 seasons. This world was torn apart and dragged through the ground to make way for the world. With one final flash of golden light, one golden reset, the old world would vanish without a mystery trace. The world we live in is a recycled world. You don't seem surprised. I've traveled through this entire region extensively. I've come across and seen many things. That's a part of the territory of being an interceptor. I'm sure Aeon has seen similar material that I have. Through my research in today, this is something I've already expected. Details are just developments, I suppose. The world we left behind is more of a trace than life. The only one who's supposed to know about all this is the Overseer. But even with the knowledge bestowed, there are questions. I want to know what the purpose of the interceptor is. Yes, I am aware that we do such a thing, but why is such a format used in the first place? The truth is, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Weren't you the one who created all this with your mother? Although she was my mother, our relationship was complicated. There were parts of the project that I had no part of. The knowledge that you do such a was never reasonable, because I had no need to. The other 17 souls that inhabited the body of Arceus were let on this knowledge as they were supposed to act as spectators. Well, I had things, but as I explained before, I was the last of the addition to this outlet. This is Zeight, directly from the importance of them. All the data is stored within this place. All we must do is find it. Better yet, we should go right to the horse's mouth. Mario appeared to both of us before, and we can make her do it again. This time we won't need her presence until she's answered everything we need. What? We need to summon Maria so she can explain to herself. She's done it before with AI. What? What's wrong? That's impossible. My mother was not supposed to survive her own destruction. In fact, she set it up so she wouldn't. But Anne and I definitely saw and spoke with Varia. I'm telling you that's not right. Varia is not here anymore. Varia is... oh no. This is all... What the fuck? He said! Oh! Floating guy! I'm gonna save because I also don't want to forget about that. Can I heal? This is wrong. Mario should have been. Anne has found me. It doesn't want me to. I am being deleted. but I won't let this go their way. I will help you. One final time. I've unlocked and hidden something within the Zeight, a place where they can't find it. Everything you need to know the truth about are with you now. However, data is encrypted. The keys are with your friends. Discover the truth and fulfill my request. Make this world your own. No! What should happen? Where's Idris? It seems he vanished. And? I see. So basically you try to sneak and someone wasn't happy about that. Or something. This is trouble. Idris truly is gone now. At least he gave Aeon what they wanted before that happened. It would be a serious pain if Aeon went through all they did. Yes. For now, it's too short term. I'll try to take the lead and look for these. Fair enough. Not keep us posted. And did you do it? Did you successfully awaken him? This is amazing. I can't believe it. With this power, Aeon should be unstoppable. Team Yen has a lot coming for them. Now that this is settled, we should go back home and talk about what's next. Now that we have that power, Aeon and I can use it together to make a miracle. Make a miracle. Make a what? Make a miracle. Make a miracle. Make a miracle. Hey, Melia, are you okay? What the? Oh no! Melia's glitching out! And I don't think I can see our expression. We are not happy either. What is going on here? Oh no. I don't even know. Aeon! Okay, I'm not even pressing anything anymore. Did Tara get involved in this somehow? Where am I? Of course you're up so fast. Why wouldn't you be? Who are you? I bet you think you're funny. Funny? I'm so confused. If you're pulling that garbage again, I'm seriously gonna fight back, Melia. You know my name? Wait a minute, you're Aeon. Dude, really? Stop playing the Jack card. So contrived. Aeon isn't here anymore. My name is Alan, remember? Alan? No, what was that all about? That voice, that eye. I'm so confused. The path changed again. Damn it, I can't just leave her here. If she wakes up, she might try to... I'm sorry, I still don't understand. You found me passed out on the floor? No, that's not what happened. I passed out. We were traveling together for quite some time before that. 6 years according to you. I have no idea what you're talking about. The last thing I remember, I was in the desert. I was waiting for Aeon to return, and then it's all a blur. I'm sorry. I just need something to tell about. Whatever. I'm moving on to the next room. I do not know. So, she really doesn't seem to remember, but is she lying to me? I'll let my guard down again. I should continue with my recon work. I'm wondering, if we do our card... it still shows that outside. This is so weird. Oh, an elevator, good. Will using this be safe, though? Of course it doesn't work. Okay. God damn. Dead end again. This is annoying. You recognize this place. It's the central building. Grand Dream City. Don't know a building like that. Well, where I'm from, that's what this place was called. It's not exactly the same, but it has some of the same attributes. Guess you ain't lying. I don't even know myself anymore. You've been roaming around this world for 6 years now? What can we do about this place? If I knew, we wouldn't be here. The other you and I roamed this world for 6 years with nothing to show for it. We walked until we get tired, get excited when the world changes, just to be let down or to lose nowhere. It's just been life here. It's a bad life, correct. Why do you push forward even though it leads to disappointment every time? This life isn't for me. I need to get back to my friends. And then we're gonna fight Madame X's ass? Fight Madame X again and kick her ass. That includes Anne if I get the chance. Why did we end up here? I don't know why you are here, but the other Melly and I are here because we failed. Is Anne? All this place is just a broken world? Maybe we can do something to fix it, yeah? If I'm here, I bet that the other me is somewhere else, which means she escaped this world somehow. If she can escape, we can too, I guess. Does that mean something has changed? Yeah. Let's go. The door might close up again if I leave. Then we'll be separated. Forever. Sounds like a terrible idea if you ask me. Okay, so I guess I don't get to leave. Try the elevator. New floor. Good, it moved. Thank goodness it moved. The new floor. Okay, I'm not the only one who sees the name constantly changing, right? There's nothing here. But it's something, right? The world expands and expands. And surely there must be an end at some point. That's what you said when we first got here so long ago. Yet, here we are, still 6 years later. Did I really say that? Long ago, yeah. Darn, we can't just give up now. Rona's counting on me to help. You just dropped something, huh? Here's your journal. Mine? I had no idea this even existed. I guess the other you had it for me. In that case, it's no business of mine to read. No, please read it with me, please. Are you sure? Yes, please. What should we read then? Entry 1. I found this book while rummaging around some debris underneath here in the city. I was able to find writing utensils at the old broken down store a few days back, so I'm going to use this to know time. Because honestly, with no way to stir time in any way, it's garbage. I have no way to tell the time right now, so at the time of the century, I will declare 12 a.m. a new day. Dear Diary, we all failed the mission. We fought against Team Yan and lost. But when Zzz took Zzz from me, something unexpected happened. Yan did something. I don't know what, but it wiped half of us out. I survived, and then there was a flash of bright light. The world shook and the castle fell on top of us. I thought I died and we collapsed, but I woke up to this place. The castle was gone. No, everything was gone. Except for one thing. One person. Helen. Out of everyone, why them? I can't stand looking at their face. Is it shared? It's the same one with Aeon. The person I hate the most, Aeon. Stuck in this place with Aeon. Is this the price of my sins? Entry 21. Even as I note down the time, I still feel myself to be unreliable. I can't tell the time unless I go down every second to think of spy. Clearly, I have the time to complete the task, but not the motivation. It could have been 24 hours since I drew one. It could have been 24 months. I can't tell anymore. All I know is that it's cold and this place never ends. Alan believes that if we keep going, we'll find out eventually. That everything we come across suggests otherwise. All I do is ponder about how I could have lived my life differently. I was always the shy girl who didn't go to parties, only battled when prompted. I had to change a bit when Space and Timpia, that's how to pronounce it, saved me. I became more stern and tried to be a leader, but that failed miserably. If I was a normal girl again, I would go out to parties and do things I wasn't supposed to, just to get a feel of life again. On a second chance, I'd live my life the opposite of what I lived. Actually, maybe I don't want to do any of those things. We always want what we can't have. Would I enjoy those things if I give them a chance? Is any of this even worth thinking about? I don't know anymore. Damn, the way the entries just jump. Damn, my voice is going to hurt after the end of this. Entry 304. I think it's been over a year at this point. Maybe. I won't rant about time here. Al and I walked down this endlessly long tunnel today. I think it was some rail net system, but it didn't look like anything from Aevium. Eventually we got to a place. Onyx Ward. That's Reborn. They ended up in a whole different region. You gotta remember how impressive, how many times Reborn is mentioned with Rejuvenation. I think they are meant to be like sibling games, maybe cousins. Especially like this game is found on the same server, Discord, and even I think shares the same website. I think Rejuvenation actually takes what? No, Reborn? Yeah, it takes place 5 years after. Eventually we got to a place called the Onyx Ward. There was what appeared to be a school there, but it was completely run down. We walked outside and the scenario completely changed. There were what appeared to be ocean up here, but the water had completely run dry and the ships were grounded. Sometimes we find something interesting, I guess, but most of the time it's just waiting for the world to change again. Those parts are where I feel the most pain. 406. After all this time, I just realized that the pages in this book don't end. I can flip all the pages at once and get to the back of the book easily. When I start turning each individual page, it won't end. I counted. There were over 1,000 pages. At some point, I couldn't keep counting. I just accepted it for what it is. And the thing about it, thinking this pen I found has been working for an extremely long time, too. What if time isn't passing at all? What if we've been at a standstill? Everything stops. What if we're stuck in the 11th hour forever? I don't get what the point of the 11th hour is meant to be here. Is that why nothing will fade? I tried ending things for myself to damn. It didn't work. It can't work. At least if I do it to myself. Now, on the other hand, I wonder if they could pull it off if they tried. They'd never try. Maybe they would if I provoked them. If I put them in a situation where it's me or them, would they have the gall to do it? I won't try. Maybe I can end both of our suffering somehow. If it doesn't work, will we just be in more pain? I want to see the color red again. It is so pretty. So pretty and different. Maybe it's ugly and different. I want to see it again. I want to see Aeon again. Entry 2211. I'll went on their own again. I've given up. All I do is sit and think about things. I wait for them to come back and tell me they found nothing. Every time. Last night we found the remnants of what appeared to be a train station from Grand Dream City. Though I don't remember Grand Dream City even having a rev system. This world is so similar yet so different. It's confusing. If Alan comes back, I might kill them, just for fun. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can't die here. But I kind of want to try it. Right now we're both nothing. I could be something. Murderer, I guess. But does murder even exist here? I could beat them to a pulp and laugh about it and move on. Then I'd be down here alone, but what's so bad about that? Maybe I can walk and walk forever until my skin falls off my body and collapses into dust. Fucking A! Well, who am I kidding? That won't happen. I'll be lucky if I never get chipped. I can't even sleep. I'm really going to hurt them tonight, just because they look like Aeon. If I had the chance to hurt them, I would. If I had the chance to do worse myself, I would. Because then, that would count as progression, right? I'm really going to hurt them tonight, just because they look like Aeon. Damn. I'm really going to hurt them tonight, just because they look like Aeon. Okay, it's starting to be done for now. I don't need it. I had no idea she was in so much pain, or that so much time had passed. I didn't even know I could talk like that. I'm so sorry, Alan. It's okay. I didn't check up on her enough. I was so focused on escaping, but there isn't any escaping here. Where we are, it's just where we are. No, there's a way out. You mean how the other you escaped? We don't even know if that's really what happened. The me who wrote that book lost hope. I'm going to give you my word. I won't lose hope this time. In a world like this, that's all we can do, right? Hope for a way out. What can we even do? This new floor opened for us. I'm making this tower our goal. Let's work together and reach the top, huh? Whatever is here, I know it's hope. It could take 6 years, 6 days, or 6 weeks, or even another 6 years. If we work together, we can climb out. You think so? I do. Let's work together so we can see the ones we love again. If we were able to escape, we'd just be back in our old province. Team yet. Then let's put our heads together and think of a way out of all this. Guess we have enough time to be really thorough, right? Huh? I guess we do. Let's work together for a new tomorrow. Let's push that 11 to 12. I have no idea. Hey, they're waking up. They're waking up. Aeon, Amelia. Goodness, you guys really made us worry. Guys? Did Ren get a new sprite, or is that just how he looks from the back? Whoa, are you crying? There's no need to cry. Everything's gonna be okay now. You took a bit of a tumble, but you two seem to be doing well now. Aeon's mother sent Aaron a file detailing everything addressed in Zeight. Everything with Varia, the core, and the old world. Is all that true? Really true? I think they're still a little bit dazed. Well, they just woke up after passing out for hours. I can understand that feeling. Well, not the hours, but at least passing out. Being in a daze after you wake up. We should give them some space to just get their heads together. True that. My head was spinning when Aaron was explaining everything the first time around. I think I need a bit before I hear all of that again anyway. Right, let's go. You're not Alan, are you? I figured as much. But your expression already says a lot. You saw all that, didn't you? No, experienced it. What happened to us? The fact that we're here right now. Does that mean it all worked? Huh? You mean you don't really know? Okay,
Tell me exactly what you saw, Anne. Well, this is problematic. In that case, I'll have to guide you through things then. I'll tell you what I saw and experienced and somehow make of all what that was. We need to get to the obelisk right away. Alone. I've got a bad feeling I'm not on the route I was looking for. Okay, Anne, once you get into the Zeight, there's something you need to do. Interact with the terminal and give me the rights to enter Zeight as well. I know that's asking for a lot, and it's a privilege only given to the Interceptor. But if we want this to work, I need access as well. I can only ask for you to trust me on this one. It's a strange interface on the surface of the obelisk. Interact with it? Yes. Your data has been uploaded and your soul has been tracked. Please proceed, Interceptor. Yeah, something strange has happened here. By the time you and Crescent left this realm, it changed. Is this because Address is no more? No, Zeight reflects the mind of the Interceptor. Has something changed? No? You had some sort of vision? One that you had experienced with Amelia? Well, I can't say I understand what all of that means. Something inside you has caused Zeight to change drastically. He is what did you return here for? You want to give the Zeight privileges to Amelia? You do know that means she'll be able to enter the Zeight and do what she pleases. I trust the girl, but this is a mighty decision to make. In fact, it's something only you can decide. Who's the terminal there? Welcome to the terminal. What do you wish to grant Amelia access? Do you wish to grant Mecca access to Zeight? Warning, outside users may know and manipulate inside without planning to play. You wish to still grant permission? Yes. Granted. That can explain this phenomenon. This is completely and utterly unprecedented. And so, this is an opportunity for all of us. Nancy, since you are an administrator now, could you tell us what the processing speed in relation to our time is? If I'm remembering correctly, time flows differently here than it does in the real world. Certainly, I believe 1 month here equates to 1 minute in the real world. That sounds about right. As for Zeight itself, it is the power of the components now, isn't it? That's correct, perfect. Okay, that's all the things I wanted to check out. And I should head back. We should rest for a while. Let's go home, man. Wait. And remember what Address said before he disappeared? I have unlocked and hidden something within Zeight, a place where they can't find it. I don't know who Address was referring to as they, but I think I found it. Oh? Took a lot of rummaging, but it's a group of encrypted data. No matter what I try, even with my administrative properties, I can't decrypt it. I'm considering the possibility that it isn't possible to decrypt in Zeight. Maybe we can do it. Maybe that's possible. But even if Nancy is having trouble with it, I'm not sure what else we can do. Well, the reason why I bring up this possibility of it being impossible to decrypt here, Address said he left the keys to all of you. I believe that all of you refers to Aeon and the rest of their group. But I don't have anything like that. Perhaps we would just need a little more time. Please, you have all been through so much. I will take care of things here. We will, thank you. We'll be back tomorrow to check on things. Let's go home, Aeon. December 6th, the light of Rejuvenation. Good morning, Anne. Were you able to get any sleep last night? Slept like a baby. Glad one of us is sleeping at least. Images keep flashing in and out of my mind. Back and forth, I can't get it to stop. When it does, I just keep thinking about everything we experienced. And then the whiplash of suddenly waking up here in Sahakila once again. Man, there's something we need to discuss. We have to make sure absolutely sure no one can overhear us. But the main purpose I want you to give me is Zeight privileges. Is there no one who can hear us? No distractions, nothing? We should go right away. Oh. Hey, we need to talk to you two about what happened. What seems to be the problem? We're concerned because both of you passed out so suddenly. This happened to Aeon right after they received Adris's gift. Although Aeon doesn't have the contact with the architect, we're concerned that Aeon may have developed Genesis syndrome. Aw, man! I don't want to die either! No, this is all just a big misunderstanding. Besides, what are the odds that we both pass out at the same time? That's what makes this very odd. Listen, we just want to make sure Aeon is healthy, that's all. But we have to go all the way down to the third layer to test that. No need. Genesis syndrome affects the cells in the body. Get a saliva sample and we'll be able to test for it right in our lab. So yeah, this should only take a few hours to process. Here, got the sample bottle. Just swab around and then place it back in the bottle. Thanks for your cooperation, you're free to go. The results should be done in a few hours. I wouldn't have worried about all that. You definitely don't have Genesis syndrome. They just don't understand what's going on with us. And perhaps it's better off that way. Never mind, let's go to Zeight right away. Oh yeah, and Zeight has changed yet again. Has it? Zeight changed? What changed about it? Allow me to show you. Your sense image is stuck inside of this wireframe. But why? It's not all, there's more. Everyone's images? Almost everyone is represented here. I think the only one not represented at all is Canon. They suddenly appeared here as if it was fate. But when Adris said he'd leave the keys with you, I believe this is what he meant. He left a group of encrypted files and left each one of us with a key? How are we supposed to use them? Currently unknown. Usually wireframes can be interacted with and memories can be seen from them. But these are different. They don't contain memories in the way their keys did. Remember that thing I need to talk to you about? And listen to me carefully. This is what we're going to do. Aw, what are we going to do? A light of friendship. Psst, Anne, are you awake yet? Hey, good morning. I heard your test results are in, and they seem to be just fine, thankfully. But you should go see Aaron about it. By this time, Nancy should have already sent her that data file that's under the guise of address. I don't know how we're supposed to use our keys, but this may be a good start. Anyways, I'm gonna head out for now. We'll meet back up in the Zeight later. Okay, finally. Oh no, we're out of here. God, he keeps getting where Aaron's supposed to be. But yeah, there's no guarantee she's going to. Damn, so much shit's been. I've been noticing some powerful readings around the region lately. Are you interested in hearing more? Yes. Okay, so there's been strong readings in these three areas: Madoror Crater, Route 11, and Goldenwood Forest. Though the one in Goldenwood Forest seems to be unwilling to sit still. I heard there was a restoration project going on in that forest. Maybe check in with that later. Alright guys, one sec. And we're back. Please visit these three areas and see what you find. Now we have side quests. I'm actually curious where the crater is. My legendary wings. Oh. Let's talk to Darren now. Oh, hey, good news. Your test results came in and you're in the clear. That's a worry off our minds, but it's still weird that you two just went and fainted like that. Well, anyways, I want to talk to you about something I received today. I was looking through the computer's database this morning and noticed a whole conglomerate of encrypted files. I asked everyone about it, but they don't seem to know anything about it. You're my last hope. Do you know anything? Damn, that's unfortunate. Nothing I seem to do will open them. Really frustrating. Well, that aside, I want to invite you to a day out in the city with me and a few others. Things have been really tense ever since our meeting without TV began. I want a chance to make everyone feel a bit more comfortable. Should be fun. Good to hear. Now I have a few things I need to finish up, so talk to me when you're ready. I guess you're ready for our day of fun? I need some time. Just let me know when you're ready to go. I think we need to talk to... Actually, you know what? Let's see what happens if we talk to her first. Let's go. Daytime Forest. Alright. Well, we're going to meet up at Mika's Coffee. Let's have some fun for once. Damn, this place looks so much different. Also, I think Alita has a new sprite. Hey, looks like Aeon made it. Yay, Aeon's here, which means the fun really begins. We're to order you a drink and some snacks. Have a seat. Sit next to... Alita. Good choice, Aeon. You really know a good seat when you see one. Sorry, Aeon. Only lame kids can sit on that side of the table. Wow. Alright, trying to be too cool. You just tell someone Aeon didn't sit next to you. More space for me anyways. It's no big deal. You guys are so silly. I did not expect the placement of Aeon's ass. I'm sorry. Discussion topic. It's a highly talked about subject. Haven't you seen GDC Digest? Oh my cannon, idiots. They talk about Aeon's career in the I can barely say such a ridiculous conversation. They talk about Aeon's career in GDC Digest? I was reading the most recent God damn it, Cameron. Which makes it even just funnier that he would say that line. He does not get to be making a joke. I was reading the most recent. Pay them no mind, Karen. They're idiots. Idiots, got it. So how everyone's doing? I know we've been through a lot lately. Well, my closest sister was diagnosed with Genesis syndrome, so that wasn't very nice to hear. Aaron! But beside that, I guess I've been doing okay. I've been looking through all the books and about the disease we've retrieved from third layer. I've been trying my hardest to organize our attack in a way that is orderly and focused. Rune's data has been a phenomenal amount of help. Not only was I supplied a map of the base, but I've been given a framework of spots they have set up for sentries and such. Ren's been doing tours of the base under Nasajia's permission, and it looks like everything is still accurate too. I'm not allowed outside of the lounge, so it's been a lot of work. But I'm using my position as an advantage for you guys. Let's see it all, but we were asking how you were doing, not what you've been doing. Well, yeah. I'm bad at talking about myself. I thought that was okay. I understand that though. I'm doing fine, and I'm booked and busy. I've been working on myself lately. I told Alexandria and I would be taking an extended break from being your servant. She looked quite happy when I said this, and truthfully, I was a little worried. Canon, my dude, she's happy because you're finally doing something good for yourself. You think so? Even after everything we've been through, you still don't get it. Affirmative. You know, it's kind of funny when I think about all this. Even when I was Namiria's servant, she still treated me the same way back then. She always hated when I acted that way I did, and I never understood it until now. Well, we're kind of tortured about it. She saw me as her own son, I think, and I feel so stupid for not realizing. Aww. What moments could we have shared if I had really cared about you more than I thought? Well, you're making up for it right now. We're here for you, Canon. Yeah. As for me, I've been meditating a lot more lately. There were some tricks the Eldris taught me before I went on this journey, and I never put them into good practice. And besides, I've been doing my regular day-to-day training. I have to be the best if I'm going to be a proper sensei one day. Let's just start with that, but isn't Texan technically the sensei right now? Yeah, he is, but actually he heard he's not doing too well right now. There's the whole thing with Risa. Right. That's a sad topic, so I'm gonna have to cut the conversation there. Red. I've been tinkering with this stupid robot body for the past few days. Being possessed by that ghost down in the second layer felt so wrong. Saji has been helping me with making a firewall so something like that can't. How do you make a firewall to stop a ghost possessing you? But if I'm honest with you guys, I'm so tired of this party. It has excuses. My symptoms are so long. I need the He's washed out. I can feel with my hands, but even that feels wrong. So you're like Robot Man. Did you actually ever get a sense of feel? Like he did. He just hold this kid. This great kid. Yeah. Too much trouble with him. Sometimes I wish I wasn't always on call so that I could just be a normal human again. Perhaps you should take a break for a while and just return to your original body. I could, but being at the Yen HQ is so... I'm not allowed outside their little pub area. Madam X doesn't trust me and she shouldn't. Can't a guy take a walk somewhere? Well, that's what happens when you run a terrorist organization. Just remember, as for any of those who don't remember when we originally played this yet, Rand is a member of Team Yen. But he was only on their side because said promised to revive Melia and his kind of dead. Even if you were tricked into doing so, you can't exactly quit. Alright, then Lee, I guess I've been doing okay. A lot better than last month, that's for sure. How does one deal with turning yourself? I don't know. It's okay, man. You can take your time. I wonder about that sometimes. I could take my time, but what would the difference if I matured just a bit faster? I know we've already delved into that subject, but I'm still eating at my mind. I want her purple hair back, that's apparent. But life is about making mistakes and learning from them. Every single person in this cafe has done a whole slew of mistakes. They have a bunch of regrets. Of course, comparing pain and trauma is irresponsible, but it's still worth noting that these are experiences that shape who you are. You'll stunt your growth even more if you hyperfix on all the things you've done wrong. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's just intrusive thoughts, probably. Hey Aaron, have you ever thought about becoming a therapist? I've thought about becoming a librarian, and that's pretty therapeutic. I was going to say, is it? But then the performance there. I guess Melia. I've been being diagnosed with Genesis syndrome has been real, I guess. But I'm completely fine and no different than before, and I never feel exhausted when I use therapeutic power. I know it's a touchy subject, but I really have been doing alright physically. What about mentally? How are you doing? Well, I've been through some stuff recently, and that definitely did shake my foundation a bit. In turn, I think my motivation has never been stronger. Meetings like this really assure me that I want to have more good times with you guys like this. Indeed, I'm enjoying myself a lot. Me and my friends. Alright, that should be everyone. All done here. So yeah, we've heard everyone else speak. How about you? How are you doing? I'm doing just fine. That's a relief to hear. Listen, it really is. I know we've all been through it recently, but you've been hit hard, Cynthia. Definitely. We're grateful for the work you've done. Work will definitely pay you for something. Right. Now that we've all had a nice and relaxing time, it's time to get down to business. What business? I thought this was supposed to be a relaxing and fun time. Naomi, I never had not have a... Okay, don't do a double negative there, Aaron. I never not have a hidden agenda or plan waiting to be revealed. But actually, this was Aeon and Melia's idea in the first place. I can only assume that Crescent confronted Aeon about their predicament in Zeight. Only Aeon knows what exactly happened there, but recently, Crescent has been a bit low energy. So I invited her to join us today. You did? Is there a problem? For obvious reasons, I don't particularly like the girl. Yeah. Remember I said Red was tricked? Well, I actually said, yeah. I said was more tricked Red. If she joins our cause, our chances are as the new year grows exponentially. Let me preface this by I understand, and you're right, but I still very much hate this. Well, sorry to say, Ren, but you're an integral part of this operation. You're shitting. I assume Aaron is using this as a potential way to close up any rifts within our group with her. It's not stupid, Cannon. I know exactly what Aaron meant. But this sucks! Be as it may be, she's going to arrive here in a little bit. And, like we discussed, you'll wait for her here alone and then bring her over to the Somalian Mall. Your job is to show her around and become friendly with her. Ren, you're good. One second, guys. all this for? You guys are no better than Crescent. Let's trick Red into everything. It wasn't a trick. I said we were having time out today, and we need to disperse before our final friend arrives. Every single one of you will rue the day. Just lines. So it seems I was set up. Perhaps I deserve this one. I will overlook it then. You look nice today. Thank you. I'm not trying to make this awkward. I just don't have much to say. I haven't had a casual conversation in quite some time. So, how was your day? I see. Well, I haven't done anything for the past couple of days, and that disturbs me. I haven't had the motivation to do anything. Everything I worked for was shut down. I was wondering lately if I even have a reason to live anymore. But the last thing my friends told me, I have to move on and live for myself. Thinking on that, is that not unreasonable? To move on, I mean, how can I move on when the person I love is still here with me, sitting across the table? They have the same face and the same voice, and yet the mannerisms, the movements, the behavior is all wrong. Truly a doppelganger of the fallen. How is any of this fair to me? I'm sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about. It was their decision to leave their body for you, not yours. I can't be mad at you. For what? Even if I was just a few days ago. No. The unending vial of hatred and rage I have had for this world is gone. But instead I have found a vat of nothingness, which I cannot comprehend. I can also point out there's no music in the background. A feeling of emptiness that I know all too well. It cannot be more foreign. Right, well, I assume this wasn't the only destination we have for today. I bet there's a whole plan to pull me around. Yes, let's get on with it. Yes, the Somalian Mall. I never have been. Very well, let's proceed. Oh, I guess it's not going to show us the mall. And here we are. I don't suppose you remember this, but there was a mall by our school in Spotlight City. We used to enjoy each other's company there quite often. Sorry, I don't know why I brought up that. I'm still living in the past. And it's not like you could remember something you never experienced. Well, it's still my first time being here, so I'll just... Did I just hear you say this is your first time here? To gain the full experience of this mall, you must have stamps. More stamps means more shops and cards. Leon is a returning customer, so I gave him a stamp before. So give this lady one stamp. Thank you. But you're going to give Anne another stamp too. Sorry, one stamp per. Give Anne a stamp before I stamp it. Percent, no! Oh, I just read that we have a promotion where we give out a second free stamp. And come there. Trying to prep the stamp. Percent, don't do that. Thank you so much for your patience. We'll be frequent shoppers. That's for listening to me ramble on nonsense. Yeah. Let's call ourselves. Right, lead the way. Percent, I'm sorry. We don't have enough stamps for this city. I don't even know what this is. Sorry, you don't have enough stamps for this service. Guess we're gonna run. Look up, how many I serve? Nothing from you. Look, how many I serve? How many Ultra Balls do we even have? Let's buy two. And look, just to make it. Cassandra is one of the one who came up with the idea of stamps. There are only 1,000 stamps in existence. That's still more. Only a very few people in the city have enough stamps to shop at. There's something that's not what it says. I'm not gonna roll with it. What's that? Shop at. Ooh, cheap. There's no way I can afford their clothes. This place is everything and anything. I need more stamps so I can actually get those things, though. Look at how many I service you. Don't need those. Service you. Snowball. Wait, is that Venom? She dyed her hair back! Now what I should do is oh, hang on, there's something here. Hello, Malia. Like our new outfits, we did a little shopping right here. I got my stuff from Barcelona Outfitters, although it's not available. The same clothes I had when I first was my day out. The pair I had when I ran from team gun got all battered. Got a nice punk rock section I liked. Oh, I'm just wearing away. Aww! Would explain why the style is not the same, but at least she's back to her purple hair. Takes too much time now. This is a cool alternative, I think. I miss having purple hair so much. I honestly did very much like Venom with her purple hair. Wow, someone's being talkative today. All she said was hello. Exactly. Are you done? Yeah. Excellent. Well, we're going to grab a table we can hang out at. So why don't you go grab everyone else and we'll reconvene there. Farewell. I think they're certainly trying their best, I think. Melia is too kind. And Venom, well, she's... Venom. That's okay. I wasn't making... I was merely making a statement. They're like your old friends. They're like my old friends? The nerve of that statement. But if I had to make a comparison, Venom is like a mix of Alan and Axel. Melia is like a mix of Aevium and Ariana. Perhaps it'd be easier to see them that way, but it also feels aggressive. I'm the one who's supposed to get over those people, remember? Looking at their personalities and think from a base of separate individuals feels unfair. Let's go find the others. I'm curious. I'm sorry, you don't have no... Aww! I want to buy new clothes too. Oh my god, is that Aaron? Hello? Looks like our little star under the moon decided to show tonight. Thank you for doing so. Don't mention it. Truly, it does mean a lot for us that you have decided to give us a chance. Truly, it feels like the other way around. I've been wondering why you always want me around after everything. I think I've come to the conclusion that it is simply circumstance of mutual benefit. A business transaction. Yeah. A business transaction, if you will. You're annoying. I won't deny that having you on our side does nothing but benefit us. But why can't we work together and else with companions? We're friends for there are a lot of reasons, but most of them are already in the past at this point. It's in the past, then why does it matter? Everything matters. I've learned that. But regardless, like you said, I've made the conscious effort to appear here today. Let's not sour the occasion. So we'll pay. We're going to meet up with Melia and Venom now. You two have fun hanging out. They like you. Is that a good or a bad sign? Don't make fun of me, are you? Please do not patronize me. That's no way. It went as well as it could for initial conversation. Build from there, yes? Yes. Let's move on. I'm sorry, but you don't have enough stamps for the service. Damn. I want to find more service. I can't do shit. So I don't know how I feel about this level, especially because it kind of scares me. I'm scared. I heard you can get a stamp and you can build the one already. Even I can't shop here. I'm very sorry, madam, but Gucci is available for shoppers who can maximum 10 stamps on invitation. Currently, you have one, and no invitation. What kind of broken system is this? She's not wrong. Don't waste your breath, Vita. Those who are drunk off the height of exclusivity are too far gone. But that's what happens when superiority and money consume your personality. They're about to consume a mega kick and a mega punch in a second. If you resort to violence, I am going to screech for help, and Officer Jenny will reach you with extreme speed. Then she will use imprison, and you'll cry fake tears to try and get out of it. I just forgot that I have stuff to do. Amnesia was not part of the script. Sir, with all due respect, tantalizing your customers is anything but productive. Your head is filled with thick fat. Quick with words. Let's see what happens to your head once I... Okay, shit, that might not just be a bow. You feel the guilty. You can't call for help when I cross-chop that neck off your spine. Haha, that won't be needed, percent. This man is kind of a jerk, but let's just leave him be. People are far too kind for your head. I think sometimes a little bit out of tell me someone. So, like, I disagree. But that's the fun of having friends, right? Some opinions are just different. We don't cost nothing to see, so I'm gonna head over to the others. You guys should come too. It'll be fun, I promise. Really is nice. Okay, I still can't tell if that's supposed to be a good symbol or a bad symbol. It's too nice. I clearly made it feel comfortable. I let my anger get the best of me and escalate an already difficult situation. That's something I'll have to work on. It may take years, but I promise to work on it. But I'll have to work on it if I want to keep the promise I made to my cherished ones. That's the least I can do, right? Anyways, that was the last of them, yes? But we're still missing one person to do. Never mind that. Let's just go meet with your friend and everyone else. I talked to more people, or you don't understand stuff. Stamps. You don't have enough stamps. So you don't have enough stamps. God, I don't like this place. See, but Gucci is only filled with 10 stamps and invitations. You probably won't be able to purchase anything from the store anyways. Stand, stop blocking the... What if I turn around and check? It's ridiculous to require stamps to purchase things here. I'm not here to debate whether or not capitalism is wrong or right. I don't care. But doesn't this seem a little counterintuitive? Perhaps the exclusivity and demand to far more stamps press this group playing business elsewhere. It's always a scheme, isn't it? Hey guys, we saved you a seat. Everyone is here except for one person. Glenn is absent. He'll be here when you guys go to club. You all will be there? If you wanted to come, but Aaron could only get reservations for you. So it'll just be you, Ron, and Aeon. You guys are bad at coming up with solid plans. This literally doesn't work for you. So we're as plain as possible. Yeah, we're tired and we don't want to be. We're tired and we just want to be friends. No games. I suppose I can respect that. I appreciate your honesty. I know Ren and I have a troubled past together. But if he's willing to listen to me, I believe things should work out. Wow, this went easier than we expected. It really did, wow. I was expecting to fight at some point. Ian and I already went through that. So, you should tell us a bit about yourself. The more we understand each other, the more we grow as friends. I know the intention, I just don't know where to start. I'm sure all of you have a lot of questions for me, so perhaps it would be better if you all directly ask me questions and I'll give the best answer I can. I feel like there's a word missing there. That works. Okay then. God, that reminds me of D&D so much. Okay then, where do we begin? Space and Tempia. Our resident space hag. Space hags. Yes, what about them? For everything that they put Aeon and I through, I can see why you went rogue. We'd still like to hear your reasonings if that's alright. More than alright. In fact, I'd love to revel in the reason why I hate those two with every burning passion. Like everyone else, they appeared before me during a desperate time. When Alan pushed me into the ravine and into the stream of it, well, I sustained injuries. While covering my left eye with my hair is aesthetic choices. Also, well, I don't have a working left eye anymore. Oh, damn. Oh, now I see. Damn, Kenny, you still have no shirt on. Oh, Blacks, I know you didn't mean it. I'm used to it by now. It's honestly not too bad, despite my depth perception being a bit hampered. And she's an archer! Oh, I can't tell if that's a sight or a crossbow or some fusion of the two like a gun, but she's still able to shoot properly, but that's actually kind of impressive. Back to the question I was asked. They promised me they would revive my friends if I had joined the Storm Chasers. I did a lot of recon work, sneaking around, causing Team Yen trouble. It was through the efforts of the Storm Chasers that I found out about the black boxes. Tempia used her power to send me to their lab at a specific point in time and steal them. But as I did, my job was officially declared over, and when that happened, they disposed of me. Exactly. When they didn't need me anymore, they probably tried to send me to the point they found me. If they were successful, I would have had to survive the 9-hour storm once again. I would have been slaughtered. But that's if they were successful. The Space Hags underestimated me, and for that they paid the price. Did you fight them? Of course I did. And while I couldn't necessarily beat them, they couldn't take me down either. Complete standstill. You're that powerful? Why are you saying that as if my power is unattainable or strange? Are you not all the ones who took down the Puppet Master? You're the ones who said I couldn't fight you all anymore. That's true. Damn, okay, I'll shut up. Being saved by those two just means to let me get out of the wall. becoming stronger to buy yourself even more time. Haven't you all noticed that there aren't that many members of the organization left despite being called an organization? It's because Tempia and Spacia picked them off one by one. Before Melia and even Canon, there were so many of them in that nation. Edna, Seraph, Gibble, Marcus, Kai. Where do they come up with some of these names? So many people I've seen in and out, on the guise of them going on missions, just for them to be thrown back into their deaths. And it isn't necessary over from me either. There's no escaping that. One day they'll try to finish what they started. And when that day comes, I'll cut them in two. Interceptor? When did you become an interceptor? What was the process like? When I was saved by Alan, I went unconscious. During that time, I woke up inside my own mind and Varia was there. He told me everything about how I could intercept my own fate and change the future into many things. I took her offer because there was nothing left. I saw it as an opportunity. But I neglected my duty as interceptor and used my abilities to benefit only myself. It was then when the ranking of interceptor was taken from me, or so I thought. It turns out that she had cut my power in half to give to Aeon. Now we share the same life goal, as if we were one person. That's so cool. Perhaps, but I realized that going for my friends was the punishment of neglecting my duties. My duty became directly interlocked in a way I could no longer ignore them. So what I'm trying to say is, don't piss off Varia, or she'll make your life a living hell. Then okay, she went for the juggler on that one. She bested me for now, but one day I vowed to get revenge on her for that. I was wrong for forcefully bringing my friends back, but she was the one who tried to put them back in peril. She will die for that one day, someday. Where'd you come from? That's a long story. Maybe I'll talk about it later. Favorite food? Really? Of all the serious questions in one like this? Sorry, that was my question. I thought it'd be nice not to increase your blood pressure with so many dense questions. Well, I don't have favorite food. I usually eat out of necessity, not pleasure, so I don't really know, sorry. But I do have a favorite beverage. Oh, it was a drink Aevium made me once. Did you know Aevium was a talented barista for some time? How old are some of these characters? It's very much of a question I would like to know. Anyway, she made me a custom drink called Pink Rose Royal Milk Tea. That drink would make me feel happy even on my saddest days. Do you remember what was in it? I could probably whip some up for you. Would you really do that for me, Cannon? I'm accustomed to making food and drinks for when I serve. It has a ton of milk, brown sugar, pink rose water, black tea leaves, and hot water. It was delicious. That sounds simple enough. Next time I'm in the kitchen, I'll whip it up for you. I'd love that. Aww. Why did you trick Red? I love how one of them is your weapon. I'm not comfortable talking about that. Even if I were, that's an explanation Red needs to hear from me. It doesn't matter if you're not comfortable. I won't answer, so just drop it. Why would you answer? Because I'm not allowed to. You're not allowed to? That's right. If I could tell you why I did it, I would. But I can't, and that's it. I will say nothing more on this topic. Did you really kill Edna? Edna, yes. I did destroy them. Say kill. Why? Because they were a huge threat. And because they were causing me a lot of problems during my school days. Edna, Clear, and Kieran are all ruthless, but they use different methods. Edna could manipulate emotions and as a result could control how a person acted. The emotion they loved to toy with was happiness. The most was happiness. Dangerous. So we fought, and I won. Clear and Kieran have been after me ever since I defeated them. It's possible they saw you regret their cause if you had the capacity to remove one of them. That's certainly the most likely conclusion. The weapon. Oh, you mean the weapon Gathidal summons for me? It's a pretty easy trick, really. Gathidal is just using the move Psycho Cut and manifests it into a physical form. It can transform too, as you see. A bow, a gauntlet, a shotgun. She's used it as a shotgun at one point? Also, gauntlet. The bow is the only one I recognize. But the power of the weapon doesn't change at all. Hitting something or someone with it is no different than a Pokemon getting hit by the move Psycho Cut. Okay, but why do you fight that way? Normally people just make their Pokemon do all the fighting. Well, that's not as satisfying, is it? The weapon hit your target is exhilarating and therapeutic. Besides, I find it wrong that I send out my Pokemon to fight my own battles when I can do it myself. I think you just like hitting things with sharp objects. A lady can't help her hobbies. Mine is just a little more rough than others. her age. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Crescent? So rude. Don't you know how you're not supposed to ask a woman her age? Well, technically, I was born more than 50 years ago now. But physically, I suppose I would be around 19 by now. Suppose you mean you don't know? I've never been a fan of my birth date. I have been hopping through different dates, back and forth. It's only natural I wouldn't exactly know my age. I was 17 when the storm behind me. Practically, I'd like to say I'm 19, and that's what I'm going to say. Done for now. Well, I suppose that's all the questions we have for you today. Sorry for the dramatic Q&A. We're just really curious about you. We learned a lot, but we still don't know who you are or where you came from. On the topic where I come from, I don't think I'll ever be comfortable talking about it. I think that's a good reason to just spell everything right now. No better moment than now, right? We're listening. If you want to stop halfway through, that's okay, too. I think once I'll start, I won't be able to stop. It's fine. Very well, then. Skip Crescent's story? No. I was born in a village secluded from society in the area. Our land has been ravaged by Aevium for many centuries. It looks like dark rye. When all hope seems lost to us, yeah, it's definitely dark rye, bursts of moonlight shone down from the sky. Celia descended from the heavens and bordered off immaculate light. Our tribe became eternally grateful for Celia and we worshipped it as our deity. The month in which saved us had no sacred, the month of the Crescent moon. Our tribe came up with the rules in order to honor it. Children cannot be born under the month of the Crescent moon. This was the most important law. People in our tribe could only make the own records unless specific permissions were given. Members who had broken either rule shall be executed on the closest fog. My mother had broken the second rule and later the month outside our tribe. As a result of the broken first rule, I was a child born from the executed. As a result of my birth, my older brother and mother were ostracized. I was treated like a monster. I was branded with the name Crescent as a reminder of my people. Man, nature discussed and followed me through years. Day by day, I was found a great sin. That was my existence. My mother pretended I didn't exist, and my brother acted as if I didn't. I got so much worse after the my desperation, I stole blood from the stall and spot. All the years of injured by the village was reached. I was sentenced to death. And nothing implies she wasn't a kid. My older brother and mom. I got hated, protected and people by all other tribes. The other breed settled on our ground side of us. I like to call her Celia. But they reached on my hand. It was Celia. Man. First, they executed my brother by going, oh, fuck! My brother grabbed me and dragged me to the woods. I thought he was going to kill me himself, but eventually we came to a stranger. Mom told me to run, and he told he had to prepare and forget about that. I pleaded for him to come with me, but he refused. He unhatched the boat and sent me adrift. That was the last time I saw my brother. I wandered the streets alone until the area of nuclear fallout happened. I found myself on an evacuation ship, and was promptly evacuated off the region. Once I got off the ship, a group of soldiers asked me where my parents were. Obviously, I told them they were gone, and then they took me to a facility where kids without parents were held. It was there that I found them, my past friends. We spent time in that box of building until Spotlight City's construction was complete. And well, you know what happened from there. That's terrible. I can't imagine the pain and suffering you've been through. Stop. I did not tell you that story so you would drown me in pity. I did not ask for. I simply want to give you the context on where I came from, because you asked. All that is behind me now. I am now simply the last person in my lineage alive. Sort of. At one point, I became enraged at my father and I hunted him down. I found him, and I tried to kill him. I couldn't do it. So he's still alive? It's quite likely, although I don't care about him anymore. I decided being with my friends was more important to me, and that led me here. Right. I spent enough time sitting. I need to go for a walk, alone. Don't forget your dinner date with Ren and Aeon later. Yeah. We'll meet up at the night market around 8 p.m., right? That's fine. See you all later. Still don't know where that is. That went well, I think. Hard to say, unless Crescent specifically tells us how she felt during all of this. That being said, I don't think it went poorly. We just need dinner to go well. Yeah, you'll be sort of a moderator, so good luck with it. And I'm sure things will go on just fine. The rest of us will make our way back home then. Demon and Alexander said they'll be sending over Latias to pick you up all when all is done. Good luck, Anne. Okay, so where the hell is Night Market? Damn! Ranging City got an update. Oh, that was weird. I guess it needs to load. Damn, this place did get an upgrade. Looks cool though, I bet. Oh shit, I'm practicing for the tournament in a few days. I don't know if this is a new trainer or I just never got this axe. Or I don't mind the going. I wonder if I can't beat someone on the trainer. No. I really don't know where I'm supposed to go. It's a mailbox. Well, we'll just have to explore the city. Alright, are you ready to feel our power combination? Not what I was going for. Rest. Can I get chicken? That was fun at least. Oh no, he has torrent now. Aww. Part of his use was his protein ability. This is dream disc segment. That's the daycare lady, I just realized. This is... Hey, how about some fun? I really don't know what that star is supposed to be about. Okay, that's the Grand Bridge, so that's not it. Closed for the night. Oh, the night market. Found it. Man, what should I buy? Oh, Sparky! You'll burn for that. Let's actually check. This is actually a new place. I don't recognize this place. Right? Need a gift for your special one? Visit Amani's flower shop today. Your Pokemon Adventure material is right here at Derek's Pokeball Emporium. Okay. Jenny is writing a report for all of this. We'll have everything in our personal files. Okay, so it sounds like you're just a bastard. I'm washing dishes. Don't bother me. Where was Drag today? My poor Skitty doesn't get the attention it deserves. Well, how may I serve you? She sells revival herbs! I'm just gonna buy 50 of those. So glad that's back in the game. Here. Cold. Okay, this is not where we're going on. Definitely want to explore this place later. Punishment. Thank you for... trainer. Don't understand what's so illegal about this place, but I'm not gonna hate the fact that we can apparently... Oh, so there's another way down here. But I'm glad we can buy revival herbs now. Hang on. Quick question. Do you notice anything different about me? That conversation we had at Micah's really made me realize that I miss my real body. So here I am, in the flesh once again. Took a lot of sneaking around, but Nostalgia was actually supportive of it a bit. Even if it was something she didn't agree with at first. But I don't care. It feels great to be alive. I can smell and touch things normally again. Haha. You look great. Hey, thanks. I had a lot of maintenance, self-care I had to do to look presentable. My hair was down to my shoulders, so that had to get cut. I also hadn't showered in like actual weeks, and that needed to be taken care of. I may as well have been a coma, huh? Anyways, I put our name down, and our reservation should be ready in a few minutes. Where's our angsty star? Oh. Hello, Aeon. I actually like her old look. Nice new look. I decided it was a bit of a change. It was time to change it up a bit. I'm sure you're tired of hearing about the moving forward bit, but I feel like a fresh outfit would benefit that angle. I hope we get another chance to change our outfit. Besides, this is a fancy place, right? Aren't you supposed to get dressed up for a place like that? Not required, but definitely helps. They're gonna call our names soon, so we should head inside. Yes, Ren, table for 3. Your table is ready. Please follow me. I'll give you a few moments to take a look at the menu. I've never been to places as fancy as this. I can't even imagine the type of food they sell here. Is everything okay? Ren, I know the rest is more a formality than anything, but I don't really like being around the bush, so you don't have to either. The fish platter looks good. Oh, maybe I could have some of the cookie. Are you serious? Hey, you can figure out your order before you wait a few minutes. So just pick something that looks good. Okay, I'm paying attention. I haven't tried to make these foods before. I don't know what's there. Then, you decide what I get. I mean, I don't know what these are. 2. I won't get on your case if I end up selecting it. So don't worry. Farm special. That sounds good. Farm special meat, bread, sauce, and various cheeses. Do you like cheese? I like meat. It's decided then. I'll get the farm special. Hi, you guys ready to order? Yep. What do you all have? I'll have the farm special extra cheese, please. I'll have the cookie please. Do you? Farm special. Yep, I have everything I need. With food to be out of Charlie. Glad we got the stressful bit settled up, out of the way. That was the stressful part. Oh yeah, I always get nervous when it comes time to do the work. It's really the only times I get really anxious. Can you take me for a fool? How can you act so blissfully? I know you hold resentment towards me. So just deal with the issue confronted. Get angry with me, yell at me. I don't know, do something. Anything more than this. Torture. No, when I was told about this arrangement, I was angry. Fortunately, I was sitting by you. Embarrassing you, put me down, Then, because of a friend, I had to see. Oh? What friend are you referring to? Melia and Aaron? Yeah? None of the above. Nostalgia. Oh, interesting. I did not expect that answer. I still appreciate or love that I was manipulated just by the fake death of my friend. In fact, I still get riled up. Nonsense. You can't just move on so quickly and painlessly as if none of it mattered. My actions put you on a path that endangered your life several times, and that's all you have to say about it? Asinine. Completely and utterly insane of you to expect me to believe that to be true. Everything matters. I've learned that the hard way. If I hadn't been put up with nostalgia, I don't think I could have gotten strong as I am now. It's because of you that I'm strong enough to finally make a difference in this world. And how can you be trusted to do that? You have made 0 attempts to run away or escape your situation. Your real body is here with us now. You don't even have to go back. Yeah, you will, once you happens any of this good. Because some time ago I realized something. The girl I knew existed at 2 stages of her life. A little girl looking out for her friend, and an adult woman looking for a way to find her. Huh? I brought it up with this friend, and they'll deny all of it. Finally, someone brings it up! So for those of you remember, there was a time Ren was back in best. It's why we have some of his Pokemon, and I'm sad to say that his Greninja no longer apparently has protein. Which, I might be honest, I might have to go looking for a new Greninja. Part of the only reason I liked Ren's Greninja was because it had protein, and it was well statted. I brought this up with this friend, but there was a time period he runs into a little girl who is heavily implied, especially with the connection she has with Deoxys, that little girl is Sagia, who literally just changed one letter of her name. I brought it up with this friend, and they'll deny all of it. But the evidence is there, and I know she's been hurting for a long time. I felt her pain, and it's because of that pain that I chose to stand up. I don't care about teammate. I don't care about any of it. I care about the friend I made there, and her craftiness. And when the time comes, I'm going to destroy Team Yan like I swore all that time ago. You're making absolutely no sense. I don't understand. It's okay. You don't have to. I'm going to make peace with it. You should make peace with yourself, too. You've been through hell. I know it. I can see it in your eyes. But you're free from all that now. This world is yours, too. So please, just live for yourself and for the people who you care about. No more pain, no more regrets, only moving forward. Well, that was very delicious. I can't say I expected the Palm Special to be something I could call one of my new favorite dishes. Don't get used to it. Getting a seat at that place is near impossible. Although, I could learn to cook some of the other dishes. No promises I'll get the taste of it. Just perfect, though. Yeah, you're not Ignis. I didn't know you cooked. Yeah, I had to do a lot of cooking for my family when Dad passed. Sad reason, but I enjoyed it a lot. It's a nice hobby of mine. I'm sorry to hear about your father's passing. What do we do now? It is quite late. Perhaps we should consider going back home. It's snowing. It is the summer we're playing this. I see we just let children run around a night market unattended these days. I'll line up percent. Let's go check out the snow. It's been forever since I've seen snow like this. We don't get much snow in Golden Leaf. It's just snow. Yeah, but have you ever really taken the time to admire it? No. This is something that exists in the world, and it's great because it just is. Try plowing carts through the snow. It is not something fun. Ren, have you been partaking? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but just hearing her say that is just too funny. Ren, have you been partaking? Huh? Partaking in what? He doesn't even know. Oh, nothing. Would you just try it? This is ridiculous. I think this is working a little too well for her. Hey, bud, let's give her some space to compose herself. I should have realized something so simple yet so beautiful was all around me all this time. Ren, and thank you. I'm sorry. Everything seems to have gone really well with Crescent. You guys got her back. When you guys got back, her vibe was different, brighter, I guess. What happened? I'm glad things seem to be going better for her. Okay, on to the next step. The idea you had for a program is going to take a little bit, but should be doable. Leon, Melia, Crescent's wireframe has completely disappeared. Really? Please take a look. Sure enough, it's been shattered. Additionally, pieces of the file address provided has been decrypted. So that means becoming closer with consent open up the document? Is that how we're supposed to gain the keys inside of every one of us? I'm not sure if that's the case for all of them, but it's worked with consent. Closer though. Well, who do we have left then? Ren, Alita, the twins, Aaron, Venom, Alex, Damien, and Ember. Even if that were the case, we have a little over 2 weeks. That's not much time at all. Stress time. How are we going to get all the data, get all this done on time? We woke up just a bit sooner. We can do this. Yeah, we don't have a choice. Losing isn't an option here. Okay, I'll think of something. We have a lot of time to think. Zeight. We should call it night. It's 2 a.m. in the real world. If someone wakes up and finds us both out of bed, it's a wee bit awkward. Let's leave. I will continue to try and find a way to debug the files through the mail. Be safe, Anna. Well, what's the files that we saw? What are we doing at the Silent Grove? We should be in front of the obelisk right now. I sense something. Something ahead? Actually, now that you mention it, I sense it too. Let's go see what or who this is. This picnic ended a long time ago now. Let's just finally put it to rest. Okay? There. Let's go, Aeon. Damn, they left that blanket here the entire time? I'm just gonna save. What the fuck? What are you doing here? You're the one who brought us here, yes? It seems you've forgotten the last thing I told you. I believe you said something along the lines of fuck off. A line that felt somewhat silly coming from a girl like you. So the thing about only being able to appear during an eclipse was a lie. Time is like a currency. It can be accumulated, saved, and spent. As long as I have time, I can appear whenever I want. Come on, bitch. However, the power of an eclipse allows me to appear without wasting any time. So you're wasting hours. What do you want? In the past 2 weeks, I've noticed a disturbance in the space-time continuum. A certain distortion that I cannot explain. An unprecedented event that has happened. We two aren't Melia and Aeon yet. There is something different about you. Oh, it seems the truth about address has been revealed as well. So, you know that address was an intimidation. The same is true for Spacey and I. Your intimidation? I embody the legendary Pokemon Dialga, while Spacey embodies Palkia. No shit. Well, that they would be those legendary Pokemon. Our beings have fused into one entity. It is the reason why we have the ability to control the flow of space and time. I'm telling this? I'm telling you this because it will become important to you. You two have a mission to accomplish, don't you? How do you know all of this? Spacey and I were created by Her Majesty to guide, prepare the Interceptor for the right path. Alongside that duty, we were given the right to oversee the actions of the Interceptor and their companions. It's my duty to know. What isn't my duty is to interfere. I won't stop you from doing your issues. But sooner or later, Spacia will notice the distortion too. We are beings that maintain order within the space-time continuum. At some point, it will be our duty to correct the issue. You understand? Not clear. After living for so many years, I think all I want is for this world to have its happy ending, no matter the cost. And when that time comes, there will be no more need for the overseers. Embrace of oblivion, the awaited one. That would at least taken us home. Do you have any idea how far the desert is from here? Come on, Ian. Yep. It's a long way home. Tonight. December 10th, a light of feathers. I don't know what happened, but I checked the system first thing in the morning. Part of the files were visible. It's almost decrypted itself. That can't be. I don't think that's how this stuff works. I don't know how anything works anymore, but we're getting results, so I'm going with it. Well, what did it uncover? The decrypted file. The decryption revealed 3 letters. Letters, that's all? K, B, and E, that's all. Obviously, these hold some significance, but I can't say until we get more information. So what do we do now? Nothing we can do, but wait. I'll try to brute force it. But that hasn't been working. Okay then, we'll leave this here on it. If you need our help for anything, let's just let us know. Gotcha. By the way, we're going to Radia's place for the night. Oh? Mother said she has something she'd like to announce, so I'll go ready for that. Yeah, sorry for this. What, did you come over to Talon's? Spend everything over there. Show, okay? Go to Talon's house now? Sure. His house in the botanical garden? Didn't he share an apartment? Then again, I'm still working with the old rules. I'm just gonna save it. Welcome, and please make yourself at home. Talon! Mate, it's good to see you. Glad to see you're in good health and all. Sorry for calling you so suddenly. I'm glad to see we actually get to see Talon as a character. Because before, he was always just known as a statue. To be fair, I think he's already had some parts in 13.5. There was a... maybe I made a second file on another computer just to see him explore some things. And then you come close to Talon. Sorry for calling you so suddenly, Zeight. For all the talking. And it told me that I need to make my way over here with a friend ASAP. Hey, Aeon, bestie, welcome to the party. Hi, Aeon. How are things here? It's been kind of rough, but Lavender and Rain are making it better. Thanks for Aeon, though. As Aeon, Aeon, it means a lot. Right, I wanted to assemble a small team today because there's something I've been putting off for quite so long. The 7 Wonders of Grand Dream City. What? The 7 Wonders of GDC. There's 7 mysteries hidden about GDC that I'd like to uncover and reveal. Aren't wonders supposed to be amazing man-made achievements? Yes, and the mysteries talked about are all wonderful too, mate. Hence the 7 Wonders. I see. You're so sorry. Smart Talon. No, wait, that makes no sense. And what does that have to do with us? I'd like all of us to split up in teams and investigate every single wonder and declare whether or not they're true. Ooh, so it's kind of like a scavenger hunt mixed in with the big detective work. Sounds like fun to me. So mate, your heart is always as gold as treasure. You have the heart of a true adventurer. Ooh, okay, in that case, what exactly are these 7 wonders? The 7 wonders are as follows. A strange pelper that should get your nail if you put it in with the specific mailbox in the judicial district. Fishing in one of the fountains will reveal the secret. Something weird happens if you buy 3 specific accessories from Beautify's beautiful boutique. They say after you offer 3 zings to a certain grave in hopes restricted, it will somewhere goes. Ordering tea off the secret menu at Lucas Cafe. Taking the subway from brand new Invitation to Central Street, or then from Central Street to Samara Hall will drop you off into a different world. This central rooftop of central building, but isn't that? We'll save that one for last. As for teams, Rena, Lavender, Huey for 1. Go Team Besties! Red and Aeon for Team 2. Got this one in the bag. And for me, my pick Florin for the 3rd and final team. Look, since when was I involved in all this? Since just now. Come on, mate. It's a whole lot of fun. Oh man. Alright. Things you do for the bro. Alright then, let's all disperse and make our way. I think we'll investigate the mystery in Celia Hall first. That's the closest and right near the subway, so we can head over to the district and hope right out. Let's unveil these mysteries. But we'll save that for next time. Without further ado, despite how I love to start the show and keep the show going as we journey on, we're gonna have to call it here for the night. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share your favorite follow, like spread it around. If you know others who can entertain them. My show is sent in my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Until next time, this is the Knightshow signing